people, when they search for the term low maintenance dog, what they are looking for is a no maintenance dog. And there is no such thing. Okay, morning thoughts. Just finished training Clover, my service dog prospect, and working with her this morning made me think about this. Guys, welcome in my busy peeps. It is morning time. When I do these morning vlogs like this, it's a little bit more low-key, a little bit slower pace. But it's my honest and real thoughts, and it's usually not very edited. So what I'm thinking is there are definitely dogs that are higher maintenance, like huskies, poodles, but their personalities can be easier maintenance. Or what is maintenance? Let's break that down. That means that you have to maintain them, and you have to do work to maintain quality of life. You have to work to maintain their health, their health condition, their weight condition, their mental condition. And I think what people, when they search for the term low maintenance dog, what they are looking for is a no maintenance dog. And there is no such thing. I'm sorry, owning a dog is a lifestyle. Whether you are a farmer who has a dog that is a working dog, that dog is part of your lifestyle. That dog fits in. But certain farmers don't want a working dog like that because it doesn't fit into their farming style. It's not part of their lifestyle. If you have a canine dog, it's a lifestyle. Like if you're a police, military, it becomes part of their lifestyle. If you have a service dog, if you're a service dog handler, or you're training a service dog, like I am, that's my lifestyle now. I get up in the morning and I let Clover out, and then we start training. And it doesn't take that much of my time. As far as like active training, there's active training, and then there's maintenance training, or training opportunities. So like sometimes we will seize an opportunity that happens where, like yesterday, there was deer outside my window. There was a few of them actually. And my dogs, Clover and Hannah, both started looking out, and they both started getting excited, and they started letting little woofs. I allow little woofs, but I don't let it go beyond that because I'm there and I'm watching, and I don't need to be alerted about the deer. They don't bark at the person coming to the door, but whatever. That's a training opportunity. That's part of my lifestyle, is paying attention. Clover, ma'am. What are you doing? Hi. We're recording. We're talking to the peoples. Oh my goodness. Do we need to move so that you can be part of it? We're moving. And we're moving. Don't spill my coffee. Yesterday, that wild child, she decided that she liked the taste of my coffee, so she purposely, yeah, I'm talking about you. She purposely and intentionally spilled my coffee so that she could drink it up while I was cleaning it up. It was a nightmare. Chloe, you coming? Hi. You're gonna be Miss Dog Extraordinaire. There we go. Yeah. Now if you get too crazy, I'll move the camera back up. This is supposed to be a simple vlog. She said, nothing simple with me. Mwahaha. That's not true. You're amazing. But was that the wrong angle? I'm sorry. Sit. I said sit. Ma'am, you guilty? Never? Down. Yes, good girl. You can just see her little eyes. There's no such thing as a no maintenance dog. And I think what you have to really consider is, what do you mean by low maintenance? Because what I find to be high maintenance, other people find to be low maintenance. You have to find if you want a low maintenance dog, you have to find the dog that fits into your lifestyle. And I know a lot of people like focus in on high energy breeds needing high energy families and active families. I don't really see that. Who's here? Who's awake? Is it Dad? Is it Dad? Did you tell Dad we're filming a video? No, you can't have my coffee. Things that I find high maintenance, you might find low maintenance. Things like taking a dog to the groomer every 3 weeks, I find high maintenance. Brushing. I don't know. I feel like there are lower maintenance dogs. I would say Hannah is our lowest maintenance dog. She's pretty easygoing. All she wants is pets, which that's literally, she just wants to be petted. She just wants to be with you, and it's sweet. Yes, she sheds, but it's a mild shed. She keeps her nails fairly trimmed because of how she plays outside. I don't know, but even then it's like, it's lifestyle, and I find her type of neediness to be very annoying. And so I honestly think that even though if you were to look up what a low maintenance dog is, she would check off a lot of the marks. She's moderate energy. She's easy to train, doesn't require a lot of training. She is soft, but she's also fearful, and I find that high maintenance because we have to maintain her confidence. She's, like I said, she's a Velcro dog on steroids, and the type of Velcro dog that I don't like. Like Clover's a Velcro dog, but she's not like constantly needing to be pet. And I like that. She still has that little bit of an independent streak. Hannah has no independence, like zero, zilch. And I find that high maintenance. So even though Hannah, by all the marks, like Hannah's beautiful. Short-haired dog, mild shedding, mild to moderate, depending on the time of the year. She just needs to be brushed once a week. I mean, she is super, quote, low maintenance, but I find her personality so high maintenance. I find her quirks to be extremely high maintenance. And I find her, what she needs to be more draining, even though she's family dog, she's like the perfect family dog, except for the little bit of the fearful streak, which we're working on. So what I think is there's no such thing as a low maintenance dog. Bursting bubbles everywhere. There is no such thing as a truly low maintenance dog. There are lower maintenance dogs. So lower maintenance dogs would be low grooming needs, low shedding, or low to moderate shedding. Doesn't need a lot of toys. Like Hannah doesn't need a lot of toys. She doesn't even play. She does not care to play. Like she just wants to be with you. Doesn't need a lot of activity. Just a happy go walk. That's Hannah. But most breeds, if you look into them, they're not that. She's a mutt, and she's a Heinz 57 mutt. I need to get an embark one day to test out and see what kind of dog she is, because that would be fascinating. We know she has Roddy and we know she has Lab, but beyond that, we don't know. What do you see, Chloe? What is that? Technically speaking, this dog is a higher maintenance dog than Hannah. She requires a lot of training. She requires brushing and de-shedding twice a week. I wish the lighting was better. Hold on. Because she's just so majestic. I forgot I had a light there. Oh, there we go. Can you see her better? It's hard on my eyes. I'm just waking up. She requires more. She requires being trained more. I don't know. So I do know. So her maintenance does not bother me. I like it. So for me, it doesn't feel like high maintenance. For other people, that would be too much. I have to teach her not to hurt the children by healing. I allow her to. She's got the healer in her, so I have to teach her to not nip the children. It's a lot of work. Alright, I'm turning this lamp off. I don't like it. I have to train her to go into her German Shepherd style of herding children versus her healer. German Shepherds, like, they walk in a straight line. Funny story, you may have seen the short, but Clover and my youngest son were outside and he was walking on the sidewalk. I had her on a lead and he kept walking to the end of the sidewalk. And Clover realized that I did not like him going beyond a certain point. So she started taking it upon herself where we would follow up behind and I would get to a certain point and then she would go around him. She would go around him and then kind of gently get in front of him and stop him. She just kind of gently, she didn't nip him or anything like that. She just kind of stopped him from keeping going and allowed me to catch up. And then he would turn around and run the other direction and then we would repeat. And we just did this over and over again. And it was the sweetest thing. And I like that kind of herding. So I'm channeling that because I find that helpful. But it's a lot of work to teach her to not nip the kids. German Shepherds are still mouthy dogs too, so don't get me wrong when I say that they aren't healers. I just mean that their herding style is different. You still have to teach those land sharks not to nip, not to steal food. Find the breed that works for you. After you figure out which breeds, go to the shelters, go to the rescues, go to the breeders, reputable shelters, all that jazz. You know how I feel. I don't like the con rescues that are actually puppy mill fronts. I don't like malls and I don't like backyard breeders who don't care about the health and temperament of the dog. Find someone good. Rescues are good. Hannah was a freebie. My dad's coworker had a litter of puppies and they did an accident litter of puppies. They were rehoming the puppies for free. So we got Hannah. And she's fabulous. And then Clover and Joy came from good breeders. So, I don't think there's anything wrong. Just don't fund the people that are causing more harm to the dog community. And know that there is no such thing as a low maintenance dog. Bubbles burst everywhere. Goodbye.